Welcome to Royal News Updates.
Hello Royal folks, it's good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of royal news and analysis. Before we move on to any further details, I would really love to thank you all for your enormous love and support. And in case you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. Also, please don't forget to press that bell icon so you know when I upload the latest videos. Let's get into it then. Pat, the matron, is just one of the individuals in Prince Harry's memoir that isn't painted in a favorable light. GB News host Dan Wooten recently sat down with author Lady Colin Campbell to discuss Prince Harry's recent autobiography, Spare. The topic of discussion was whether or not Harry had exposed himself as a misogynist in his book. Lady C, who has written several books on the royal family, disagreed with the label of misogynist being placed on Jeremy Clarkson following his controversial Meghan Markle column, but instead criticized the Duke of Sussex comments about women in his book. Harry, though he was young at the time, but I have to tell you, I've been around children all my life. Some children are cruel, others aren't. Lady C, in reference to Harry's mention of Pat the matron, who worked at Ludgrove School when he was a teenager. He refers to her as a small, mousy, frazzled, with tired eyes. There is no way that any child would regard as desirable would be mocking a matron who has scoliosis, she added. Lady C also pointed out that Harry's cousin Eugene has scoliosis, making his comments even more insensitive. She went on to say, "I think it's outrageous. Abusive. Harry is very abusive. I don't think there's any way you can compare that to Clarkson's illusion of Game of Thrones. These are admissions of somebody who's cruel and unfeeling." Lady C's comments refer to a passage in Harry's book where he messaged Pat the matron disciple at the boarding school in Ludgrove. In the book, Harry describes her as small, mousy, frazzled, and cold. He also mentions her greasy hair and tired eyes, and implies that she took pleasure in catching boys doing something wrong and shutting down and roughhousing. Lady C's criticism of Harry's comments about Pat is that they demonstrate a lack of empathy and sensitivity towards someone who is not conventionally attractive and may have had health issues. She also points out that Harry's cousin, Princess Eugene, has scoliosis, and his comments could have been hurtful to her. In addition to criticizing Harry's comments about Pat, Lady C also dismissed Jeremy Clarkson's apology for his controversial Meghan Markle column. She stated that his apology is not enough and that he has had a pattern of spreading hate rhetoric, dangerous conspiracy theories, and misogyny through his writings. Lady C's comments come after Harry and Meghan released a statement dismissing Clarkson's apology, calling it a long-standing pattern of writing articles that spread hate rhetoric, dangerous conspiracy theories, and misogyny. It is important to note that Lady C's opinions are her own and not necessarily representative of the general public's views, Harry's book, or Clarkson's apology. However, her comments do bring attention to the issue of empathy and sensitivity towards marginalized groups in the media and in literature. It highlights the importance of considering the potential impact of our words and actions on others, especially those who may already face discrimination and prejudice. So, what do you guys think about this news? Write it down in the comment section below and let me know what you think. How should the royal family handle criticism from authors and the media? Should they respond publicly or with dignified silence? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. So until then, guys, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if things turn out to be something after all. Also, if you never want to miss any of my sizzling royal updates, like this, subscribe, and press that bell icon.
Subscribe to our channel.
It's as simple as that. So until next time, hasta la vista.